Hello students, today we are talking about potential difference. Our session is about potential difference. So what is potential difference? What is PD? You know, heat flows from body at high temperature to body at low temperature. Heat flows from body at high temperature to low temperature. Does water flows? Yes, water flows from high to low height. Yes, for flow of anything there should be a difference. For flow of anything there should be a difference. For example, my teacher is more knowledge than me. My teacher is more knowledge than me. Then knowledge transfers from my teacher to myself. Right? So there should be a difference for flow of anything. So what is PD? Why we need PD? Potential difference. For the flow of current, there should be a potential difference. Students understood why we require potential difference? So for the flow of current, if there is a potential difference between 2 points of a conductor, then only current flows. If there is no potential difference, then current does not flow. So for the flow of current, potential difference is compulsory. Understood why we want potential difference? For the flow of current. If there is a PD, if there is a potential difference, then current flows. If there is no potential difference, then current does not flow. Now, come and tell me what is the definition of potential difference? Potential difference. Before we talk about the definition of potential difference, first you should know about positive. You should know about positive unit charge. He is the guy will help us to know what do you mean by potential difference. So plus is nothing but positive 1 unit charge. Positive unit charge. Okay. For example, I have two houses here. Here is I have one house A, and here I have another house B. Now I want to transfer 1 coulomb positive unit charge. I want to transfer positive unit charge from house A to house B. For that I have to do some work. To move this unit positive charge from house A to house B. So then only that positive charge will move from house A to house B. I mean, I have to do some work. I mean, we are doing displacement over here. We are doing some work. Yes, we are doing some work to move a unit positive charge from house A to house B. Means we are doing some work done to move a unit positive charge. Work done to move a unit positive charge will give us potential difference. Yes, what do you mean by potential difference? The definition of potential difference is the amount of work done. Let me write here. The amount of work done done to move a unit positive charge from one point to another point. The amount of work done to move a unit positive charge from one point to the another point, which gives us potential difference. Okay, so there should be a difference. Okay, there should be a difference. Then only current will flow. If there is a potential difference, then only current will flow. So potential difference is equal to what? Work done by charge. I mean potential difference. Let me represent with letter V. Work, which is nothing but W. Charge is going to represent with letter Q. So what is the formula of potential difference? V equal to W by K. W is nothing but work done. Charge is nothing but Q. V equal to W by Q. And beta, what are the units of work? Units of work is joule. And what is the SI unit of charge? Our SI unit of charge is coulombs. Okay, so SI unit of potential difference is joule per coulombs. We have a special name for joule per coulomb is volt. So what is the SI unit of potential difference? SI unit of potential difference is volt. SI unit of potential difference is volt. So V equal to what? W by Q. Right? So students, what is the definition of potential difference? Potential difference is nothing but the amount of work done. The amount of work done to move a unit positive charge from one point to another point. If you want to transfer this 1 coulomb of charge from point A to point B, you have to do some work. Work done to move a unit positive charge from one point to another point is nothing but potential difference, which is equal to work done by charge. SI unit of work done is joules, and the SI unit of charge is coulombs. So joule per coulombs, we have a special name that is called volt. So SI unit of potential difference is volt. So what is the formula? That is V equal to W by Q. Okay, let me do cross multiplication. V equal to W by Q. So W equal to what? V into Q. Work done equal to W equal to V into Q. So based on this, let me say problems. Calculate the work done. Calculate the work done if a charge of 5 coulomb calculate the work done if a charge of 5 coulombs having across 2 points, potential difference is 15 volts. So what they are asking, try to understand the question. Calculate the work done. They are asking to find out work done. Calculate the work done if a charge of 5 coulombs, charge is how much? They are asking to find out how much is the work done. If a charge of 5 coulombs, given charge of 5 coulombs, Q is given 5 coulombs, having a potential difference across 2 points is 15 volts. given potential difference is 15 volt. Try to understand the question. They are asking to find out the work done. How much work done if a charge of 5 coulombs having a potential difference across 2 points is 15 volts. Potential difference is 15 volts. They are asking to find out work done. As we know that potential difference is equal to work done by charge. So cross multiplication, W equal to V into Q. They are asking work done only. So let me find out work done. W equal to V into Q. So potential difference is 15 volts and charge is 5 coulombs. So that is 15 into 5. 15 5s are 75. Work done nothing but joules. So W equal to 75 joules. Okay. Let me explain one more example. What is the potential difference required? What is the potential difference is required to do 100 joules of work, to carry a charge of 10 coulombs. What is the question? What is the potential difference is required to do 100 joules of work? To do 100 joules of work to carry a charge of 10 coulombs. What they are asking you, try to find out. They are asking to find out what is the potential difference. Means they are asking to find out V value. What is the potential difference? So how much amount of work we are doing? Work done is given 100 joules. Work done equal to 100 joules to carry a charge of 10 coulombs. Charge is given 10 coulombs. Now we have to find out potential difference. So potential difference V equal to W by Q. V equal to W by Q. So V equal to work done is 100 joules and charge is 10 coulombs. I mean 10 1 jar, 10 jar. So V equal to how much? 10 volts. Potential difference is 10 volts. Understood, students? The thing is, you have to remember the definition of potential difference. For that you have to remember plus is nothing but unit, one positive unit charge. Simply this is point A and this is point B. The amount of work done to move a unit positive charge from one point to the another point. The amount of work done to move a unit positive charge from one point to the another point gives us potential difference. So V equal to work done per unit charge. Yes. So what is the SI unit of potential difference? Volt. How can we define 1 volt? 1 volt is nothing but 1 joule of work. The work done to move 1 coulomb of charge. For moving a charge of 1 coulomb, we have to do 1 joule of work. Then it gives us 1 volt. 1 volt is equal to 1 joule per 1 second. And what is the SI unit of potential difference? SI unit of potential difference is volt. Okay. I hope you all understood today's session. Thank you.